The Last Queen of the Amazons, a tale based on the lore and history of the warrior women who defied the ancient world. The world remembers the men who built empires, but it forgets the women who stood alone and stopped them. Long ago, before the rise of marble cities and golden thrones, there was a kingdom with no kings, a land beyond the Black Sea where the grass grew tall. The wind never stopped blowing, and the people rode not for trade, but for war. They called themselves Amazons, not a tribe, not a myth. A nation of warrior women bound by blood, purpose, and the bow. They lived in the open steppes, in mobile camps, surrounded by horses, hounds, and the smoke of campfires. Girls learned to ride before they could walk. Boys, if any were born, were sent to nearby tribes. The Amazons raised only daughters. Trained in the arts of the hunt, the sword, and the sky, the Greeks feared them. And perhaps deep down, they admired them. The great poet Homer spoke of Penthesilea, the Amazon queen who fought in the Trojan War. He wrote of her beauty, her rage, and how she was struck down by Achilles, the greatest of warriors, who wept when he saw her face. But he left out the truth, that Penthesilea was not alone. She was just the first. Generations later, the Amazons had grown stronger. They allied with nomadic Scythian horse lords, intermarrying only with warriors who proved themselves in battle, and even then, on the women's terms. One such Amazon rose above them all, Thalestris, called Storm Daughter, for her speed in battle and her fury in leadership. She united the fractured clans under a single banner, the Circle of the Moon, and led a campaign across the Caucasus, where her warriors defeated multiple armies twice their size. Then came Alexander the Great. As he marched east, conquering all in his path, Thalestris rode out alone to meet him, not to surrender, but to propose an alliance. She told him, "You seek to conquer the world. I was born in a world that taught me not to kneel. Let us create a new one, together." Some say she wanted a child by him, a warrior of two bloodlines. Others say she meant to study him, to understand her enemy before the fight. Alexander never fought the Amazons. Some historians say she never existed. But deep in the steppe, archaeologists have uncovered graves of female warriors, buried with swords, arrowheads, and battle scars. Real Amazons, real scars, real legends. And so the tale lives on. The world may forget them in its scrolls and speeches, but every time a girl lifts a bow, stands her ground, or dares to lead, a voice echoes from the steppe, carried by the wind. We were not your wives. We were not your daughters. We were your equals, and you feared us for it.